Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you are well. I was just watching a video from a YouTuber. Her name is Dog Dash. I think I have told you already before. I've discovered her recently. I think she's quite cool. And she was saying about she was talking about if you are pretty, get your behind on YouTube. And I'm gonna call this video. If you are pretty, get your on social media because that is the true guy. There's no way around it. When we are talking about social media, we are talking about image, right? When we are talking about YouTube, about Instagram, even more, we're talking about image. So the same way, in many countries they choose beautiful women, and beautiful men attractive, especially the woman must be really very beautiful to present TV shows, even to read, even for the news, to present the news, they put many times beautiful women, very attractive men, especially women, as I say, because they know that that will captivate the audience, that will caught audience attention. And I'm going to share with you my personal experience so far, being on social media. I have been, especially on Instagram. On Instagram, I have been very very active lately, because I like it, and it's easy to do reels. I don't complicate. I don't overcomplicate it. I just pick my phone and record, and I do yoga every day and stretching and physical exercises. So what I started noticing, once I started to have a little bit of traction on social media, and getting a little bit cute, sometimes like putting a little bit of lipstick, and so I've noticed, the comments on my beauty, the comments on my appearance, and I remember thinking, like I'm showing you, I'm demonstrating to you, like a stretching exercises or a yoga pose, and you are talking, about how beautiful I look, about my physical aspect. But that's I mean, it's very nice, it's very flattering, right, to get compliments. Compliments never hurt. But what I'm trying to say is that it's just like that. It's just like that, beauty is an asset, and when we are talking about social media, when we are talking about you presenting yourself, even if you are showing a pen, why do there's this lady, I think Medikova, something like that. She's an influence. She's a singer, but he's famous because of her Instagram, because she dances, and where she dances. She's pretty, and she's dancing wearing beautiful outfits, And at first, she was just dancing wearing beautiful outfits. But in the last 6 months, I mean, today she has like 1.2 million, something like that. At first, she was just dancing in beautiful outfits and, entertaining people and just creating very, very good vibes, right? But yeah, the last 6 months I've noticed she even toothpaste, she even dances, she advertises toothpaste. The last thing that I saw her advertising, it was something so random, because it's like toothpaste, everyone uses toothpaste, okay? And she smiles on her videos, and she was doing this dance video with the song, you get a beautiful smile, and so she could contextualized the ad that she was doing, So somehow it worked. The whole, her dancing, the outfit, beautiful outfit, and everything. But sometimes, she and lately, she was advertising something that was like it didn't fit at all, But she's advertising it, because she has a lot of followers, and the companies, they know that some sales they're gonna come from there. And not only that, not only because she has a lot of followers, but because she's pretty as well. So even if it's just even looking at her just for the sake of looking at her, you will end up looking at what she is selling, at what she's advertising, and maybe you end up even going to the website where you can get what she's advertising. That's how it works. That's how it always worked. And it will always be like that. Beauty is an asset. There is this Spanish Spanish YouTuber. She does elegance videos, and so, and she talks about this, and she's like, if you well, first of all, do everything that you can to look your best, on social media, and so, and because she does videos about dating, high class, and so, and leveling up. A lot of these men, they have access to very beautiful and very intelligent women as well, because they have money and they surround them. They are in environments where you have very beautiful women, and where women take care of themselves, because where there is money. I've heard Sadia, psychologist, is she's a psychologist. She's a lot on social media. She once said this, right? She talks about Dubai and about a lot of men being in Dubai and being these plays for women, and sex and so, and all of this. She was saying, well, in Dubai there's a lot of money. Wherever there is money, there you will have beautiful women, beautiful women. So this Instagram, this YouTuber from Spain, she was saying, like, do everything to look your best, and she was like, if you are not pretty, if you go on YouTube or social media, Instagram and so, and you are not pretty, she's like, get a start making your own products. Even if you just have 1,000 followers or 100, it doesn't matter. Get your own products and sell your own products, because if you are pretty, the brands, they will just come to you. It will be you will get brand deals much sooner. Everything will be much easier for you. Whereas if you are, I mean, you still have to work hard. I'm not undermining, pretty privilege, pretty people or pretty privilege. That's real. you know and they have to work hard as well. But let's say that 50% of the game is done, because they have worked 50% before as well. Because if you are pretty, I mean, unless you let yourself go and you don't exercise, you have to make a little bit of effort, to maintain your beauty and everything, and to look well, to look presentable. And a lot of these women who are on social media, that they really look very pretty. The media wants to work with them. Many of them, they, if you look, their makeup is on point, everything is on point. Besides having, the right features and being just pretty, naturally pretty, they have to do their work. Being pretty, looking good. That's work. That works. So we should not undermine that. But some people, this is how it is. Some people, they are not naturally blessed. So even if they do a lot of things, unless they go through surgery, it will be very difficult for them to cut the attention of those brands, right? Of those brands who are looking for very beautiful and polished women to present their products, to advertise their products. They may do it. They may end up doing it in the end in different ways. It will take a little bit longer. It will take a little bit more effort, but there's space in social media for all of us. So sooner or later, they will end up finding their place, finding their niche, and I'm pretty sure that they will end up making a good living as well if they persist, if they're consistent. But if you are pretty, just go on social media, because everything will be it's much easier, because it's an image platform. Unless you do a podcast, most of the times we present an image. So it's very important, to think about how we present ourselves. That doesn't mean that we have to be slaves of it, because sometimes, when you spend a lot of time, talking about your appearance and that, you lose time even just doing videos. And this YouTuber Dog Dash, she now started to look a little bit taking more care of herself, but before not really. And she was saying that when she started YouTube, she was constantly, putting makeup and making her hair like this, and so spending a lot of time, because she wanted to look pretty for the camera, because she wanted to look like those beautiful women, who had the hair, makeup done, everything, and they were getting these brand deals. And she was not getting those brand issues. So she was like, well, this is what I have to do. Let me do that, And recently, yeah, like for a couple of years, she started doing that. And recently, she just blew up. She just blew up because of her beautiful personality. Amazing. She's an amazing speaker, and she has a lot of valuable message to share. But even she, she's in the business of YouTube. She knows how YouTube works. So even she says, if you are pretty, go on social media, go on YouTube, go get your ass on YouTube, because she knows how things are, and that's the reality. Anything that is image related, if you are pretty, it will be much easier for you, because people like to look at beautiful people, at pretty people. And this Spaniard from this YouTuber from Spain, who makes videos about being about elegance and beauty, and so she looks very, very good. But she was saying, she was like, this is not a pretty face, showing at her own face. She was like, this is not pretty. She was like, if you are not pretty, if you are really not what is considered really pretty, it's the truth. You will have a much, the road will be a little bit more steep for you. And she has in Instagram, this comes from someone who has an Instagram, 500,000 followers, almost 600,000. So you can imagine. And she's saying that this face is not a pretty face. And also she says, like, when it comes to dating, and so she was making a video recently about that, about dating, about finding really high caliber men. She was saying that, you know get if you can, if you need to get anything done, if you need to get fillers, you need to get butter or whatever, get it done. Anything that you can do to improve your appearance and to get really your game up, just do it. And she's in this business, as I said, 600,000 followers on Instagram, and then almost 400,000 here on YouTube. She's been 8 years in the game, so she knows really what she's talking about. And I think she's quite, she's pretty, and I think she's quite elegant, and quite, she got anyone's attention. But she doesn't consider herself like pretty. She's like, if you are not that, this is the truth. You will have, your road will be much. It will be much stiff. To get followers here on you on social media. And and regarding my personal experience on Instagram, I remember having, I what I've noticed, a lot of men follow me. And this is what I noticed. Unless you do like specific, like makeup videos or fashion videos, if you are just like dancing or doing like some physical exercises, like I'm doing, like yoga, stretching, things like this, a lot of men follow women. And a lot of males who are YouTubers, who dance, for instance, they do dance videos, they are followed by women. This is just how it is. I do have women in my channel, in my Instagram. I think I have like 45% of women, 55 is men. But it's I was not expecting that. I was expecting actually the majority to be women, because that's how it has been here on YouTube, on my channels. So this is just to show you that Instagram is a very, very visual place. YouTube as well. It doesn't change. People like looking at beautiful things. So if you look beautiful, even men, men who are more handsome, they they have more followers. We it's just how our brain is wired. It's how our psychology, our mind, it is. It's just like that. That's why that's why the beauty industry, it's a $1 billion industry. Because beauty sells. Beauty is an asset. So in my case, yeah, I just wanted to share with you, like being on Instagram. There are yeah, there I have a lot of men, right? And they send me stuff. and sometimes I have to block. And sometimes I interact with them, just saying, oh, thank you for liking my comment and so on. And sometimes they really have amazing comments, like I admire you and so and yeah, they tell me that I'm beautiful and so, but I'll admire my content. And we talked about yoga, if they like yoga, if they do stretching, things like that, right? But there was one. It was very funny, right? He liked my one of my reels and stuff like that. And I told you thank you for liking my reels and so. And he's like, oh, and I was like, oh, thank you for liking my content. I hope you follow my content. You practice the exercise. He's like, oh, content is nothing. You are pretty. You are pretty. You are beautiful. And 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 I was like, wow. you know that's all that I care about. And I provide a lot of value, with my fitness, yoga, stretching, exercise, especially with the dance as well, entertaining, bring a smile on people's face. I think I provide a lot of value, but just I'm just sharing this for you to see that a lot of people, they just, that's all that they are about, and many times I post the posts that have more likes, I'm telling you, are the ones where everyone says that I'm pretty, because they write a lot of comments. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you're so beautiful. Blah, 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 all of this. Oh, you look so great. I mean, everything, it seems like it's look. It's not everything, but it's we are, if you are going to social media, just know that, and just know the compromise that you are willing to make. Like Dog Dash, she was saying this, right, that she just decided that she was not going to start putting always makeup, getting the hair done. She was just going to show up, even with sometimes with her crazy hair, just being herself, because it was not just it wasn't working for her, when she was all dolled up. It wasn't working for her to get more views, more attentions. So every one of us has a different calling, I was going to say, but different path. Also, I mean, she was overweight. If you are overweight, even if you have like beautiful feature, if you are doll up, it's not the same, as seeing someone who has a good weight, and they are, they look pretty and beautiful. It's not the same. And she plans to, to continue on her level up journey. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, that beauty is an asset. It has been beauty's house. Beauty used to get women married, very very well married, because they were beautiful, and they will be with millionaires even today. It's very difficult to find um, a man with a lot of money, and if he's attractive even more, with a woman that is not beautiful, because when you are attractive, you have access to a lot of women. And if you are decent looking, and if you have money, it's the same. And sometimes not even decent looking, but if you are decent looking, you don't have to be very attractive, but you are that decent looking, and you have money. The pool of women that you can choose is it's much larger than if you are not, if you don't have money. And so you will have you have a smaller pool to choose from. And we know that women are the ones that spend the most on beauty, because of the starting with the hair and the makeup as well. Men don't wear makeup, some would do, but not that much. The lipsticks, everything. And that's why models, for instance, I think modeling is the only industry. Modeling is the only industry where women are paid more. In the rest of the industries, the industries are male dominated, and men get paid more. So anything beauty related, women wins. and probably men, even male models, they used to say that as a male, even if you are a very handsome male model, so you have to work a little bit harder, to get deals, and so because most of the time everything the market is more targeted to women, to women, to women, to women, because normally women will be the ones who will take more care of their clothes, fashion, all of this. I mean, there are men who do that as well, but women are more, it's just in our nature, it's just from biology, from from many many years ago, from hundred years ago. The better you will look, a better partner you will attract, because it will mean that you will be able to have more offsprings, and healthier offsprings, and create a legacy, and your husband will will be just more happy just looking at your beautiful face. It's just how things are. So, and for women it's the same. Now that I've been on Instagram, and especially on Instagram, and I've been watching a lot of videos from dancers, and sometimes they are males, and from people really who have similar profiles that I have, and who have a lot of followers. I've been watching, like what is it that they're doing, and going through their comments and seeing their audience, and that is what I noticed, that if you are a male and you do dance videos or physical things, physical videos, the majority of your women, they will be followers. I mean, the majority of the followers, they will be women, and the opposite, the opposite as well. And that the women in this, the women who follow men who dance, the way they, the things that they write, it's like, wow. Wow, 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 yeah, before I never noticed that, because I was not into all those things. But now that, as I say, that I'm studying Instagram, I've been going through the comments, and so, and I'm like, wow, wow, this is what it's all about then. So yeah, so I just want to encourage you. I want to encourage everyone, of course, everyone to come here on YouTube, to go on social media. I think, especially YouTube, I think it's an amazing platform. It's very very powerful. You get to do lengthier videos like these ones, where you really get to show your personality. Not just your looks. Show your personality. You get to connect, probably on a much deeper level with people. They get to know you, just with a video, without having to do a live, like Instagram. Other platforms you can do a live, but here with a video, you see a lot more of me than in just a real. With a beautiful picture, or not even beautiful picture, I don't know. Um, just know that, that if you go on social media, if you do anything in image related, your image is very very important. Anything presence related, your presence is very very important. So if you are pretty, really, just know that if you like taking care of yourself, you have beautiful skin, beautiful hair, this will give you a lot of followers. Okay, this will make your life much much easier. Recently I started watching ladies who have longer hair, because I'm trying to grow my hair, and some of them, they have thousands and thousands of followers. Their views get more than 100,000 views, because there's a market for it. Because women want naturally to have lengthy, beautiful, and healthy hair. So whatever you have that it's really cute, it can be your skin, it can be your hair, anything that you know, and that you can share with others. What are you doing to keep it that way, beautiful, healthy, anything. Just go on social media, and just share with people. Okay, share with people everything that you have to share, because sometimes we take for granted everything that we know. We take for granted everything that we do, because we don't see Like me, I have good skin, but I never thought about doing this. I thought about doing skin video. That I always think about it. I don't know why I think so much about it. Um, because I don't know, just because I always exercise, drink a lot of water, eat healthy. I'm like, well, everyone knows these basic things and so. But no, it's not true. Well, maybe yes, maybe it's true. Maybe everyone knows them, but not everyone is doing them. So so I want to encourage you, whatever you have that people compliments you on, it can be your body. Since being on Instagram, people have been complimenting my body, telling me that I have a beautiful body. I never really thought about that because I always like to just exercise just for health reasons, to be healthy and taking care of my health without thinking how other people will see me, or perceive me. I always i always did things just because of me, not to show off and not to demonstrate other people. But sometimes it's very very inspirational, for other people. I've noticed that with Instagram. It's very inspirational for other people to see my body, and they see, oh, you have a beautiful body, and then it maybe inspires them, to want to eat healthier, to want to get fit, fitter, to want to adopt a healthier lifestyle. So with beauty is the same, when we see something beautiful, our senses get stimulated in a way that we they don't get stimulated, and that and we want to do things, like if you see someone beautiful hair, I don't know, it triggers something on you, or with beautiful clothes, it triggers something on you. So so anything that you have that people may compliment you on, that you may think like, oh, I never thought that was something to be highlighted, just come on social media, just come on YouTube, and do videos about it. Share with people what are you doing. People will just want to look at you because of that. It can be because of your skin. It can be because of your hair. That happens to me in Instagram. Recently I was doing a live, and you know, I just put a little bit of lipstick, and so. And before that, I had been doing um, face yoga, oiling massage my face, and someone noticed that, someone said, "Oh, your skin is shining, you are glowing," and I didn't think about it that, I just did just my regular routine, for doing a little bit of face massage, and that's it. But someone noticed it, or my nails, some people notice, oh, red nails, your nails look nice, for me, something basic to do, and something that I just do for myself. But some, people, when you are a public person, because that's what you are when you are in social media or when you are in TV, things like that, the image, the presence is very important. And it's up to you, it's up to you, or to which level you want to give it, a lot of importance. Also, it depends what you do. Like me, to be honest, I don't pay a lot of attention, because I'm not doing like makeup videos. I'm not doing like purposefully beauty videos. I am doing fitness, physical videos also for me, since I'm instructing people on how to do, like, for instance, stretching exercises. So for me, that is what is important, really. However, people notice the other things, even men, and I'm not like, maybe I just have a little bit of lipstick, or not even that, like maybe I'm just like now, but I don't have anything, but they just like it, somehow. Some people find me cute, attractive, and so in my case, as I said, my focus, it's more on fitness, on the fitness part, on making sure that I show people how to get healthier. But I've just noticed that um, wearing a beautiful lipstick, looking beautiful, that calls people's attention, because by nature we just like that. We are attracted to beauty. Yeah, so I want to encourage you, regardless if you're beauty or not beauty, but just some people, they're not beautiful, but because that's how it is. Some people are just not. but they have a great, great personality. They have a beautiful personality. They talk and they captivate people. Or some of them, they're not beautiful, but because they dare, they dare to be in front of the camera, and they're there to do even makeup videos, with the way they look and everything. That is that, and that's very courageous. It's there is this is the beauty of social media, of YouTube. Everyone is on YouTube. It's a billion business. Everyone's on YouTube, so there is audience for everyone. So choose out of everything. If you are not into beauty, all of those things, it's okay, but choose anything. That, as I say, people may have compliment you about, I don't know, beautiful arms. People say that I have beautiful arms. I need to do exercises. I need to do some routines on my beautiful arms. Choose anything, okay, that that you think may people may have compliment you on, and they would like to know about, and just demonstrate it to people, show it to people, and share with people. And if in the mean if in while you're sharing it with people, if you look cute, if you're making yourself beautiful without too much obsession, because it's not your thing. Look at me now. I don't have anything makeup. That's just how it is. I don't think I need to, and I don't want to, and it's not also my personality. I don't wear always makeup, so I don't want to be always made up and all that. Even if I wear makeup, it's very, very basic. Just the eyelashes, lipstick, and maybe a little bit of concealer, and that's it. So, just I mean, it's important to be authentic, to be yourself, but more importantly, or something equally important, maybe not more important, equally important, is to understand the business you are in, the industry you are in. If you are doing a podcast, for instance, where people only hear your voice, then your voice is your tool. It's very, very powerful. The vibration of your voice, the frequency of your voice. If you are depressed one day, or things are not going well, or anything, your voice will tell that. So if you work with your voice, you have to make sure that your voice is really, clean. And this is why people who work in the radios, you've seen how clear and how captivating their voice is. It's like you just want to listen it for hours. The way they talk, the frequency to which their voice vibrates, everything is it's just um, it's just made so that people may want to listen to them and stay in the radio more. So this is the same when it comes to image, and to the beauty of the image, because for people who work in the radio, they have the beauty of their voice. Especially if it's on social media, yes, you have the beauty of your voice as well, but most importantly, the beauty of your image. So so yeah, so I just want to encourage you to think about all these things, and more than think. I want to encourage you to take action. Okay, to take action, to start doing videos on YouTube, and to start sharing with the world anything that you may have. It may be your beauty, you know. It may be there's a woman. She has 3.8 million followers on Instagram, because she's just beautiful. She's a singer as well, but I didn't know she was a singer until much later. She just looks like this. She's always, like, I'm so beautiful. And well, we go to museums and to artistic places to see beautiful things. So she's very intelligent. She uses her beauty, as art, because it's art. God created her that beautiful. So she's utilizing, she's monetizing, and she's utilizing her beauty as well, with 3.8 million followers on on her Instagram, and just having photos of her, especially the face, and a little bit the body. So beauty is an asset, and it's a very, very powerful tool. Very powerful. Very powerful. Maybe you don't have like the full beauty, Maybe you have beautiful hair, maybe you have beautiful lips or eyes or beautiful skin or beautiful body or together beautiful arms. Just instruct people how to get that beautiful as well for them. Okay. Yeah. So that's the video for today. Not only today. Well, I'm gonna be popping up many videos because I really want to be on YouTube, and I want YouTube to acknowledge me. I want YouTube to say, she's pulling, 2 3 videos per day. What is going on with this lady? We need to show her. We need to show her on people's profiles. And who knows? Then maybe I'll get collaborations, I'll get deals, and all of that. Until then, one day, then when I get very well established, then I can do otherwise. But for now, we need to be here on YouTube. You have to have me even in your soup. In Spanish, we say that, yeah, you will have me even in your soup, like, because like, oh, I'm going to YouTube. I see her here. I'm seeing her here. I'm seeing her here. What is going on with this lady? What's going on? Let me subscribe to her channel. Let me watch her channel. Yeah. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.